And Nihal, great with the mouse speed. He's just going to move quickly.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! Oh, he skewered him! There are no words.
Nihal Sarin has tremendously impressed in 2022. He was runner-up in the Chess.com Global Championship and an individual gold medalist for India at the Olympiad. Hikaru Nakamura's resume speaks for itself. 4-time Speed Chess champion and reigning Fischer Random World Champion are just a small fraction of his accolades. Would Nihal be able to capitalize on his excellent 2022 and top everything off by defeating the #1 seeded Hikaru and becoming a Speed Chess Championship finalist? Game 1 set the tone that all the chess fans were looking for as Nihal offered a brilliant sacrifice on move 18.
You could even sack on e4. Let's open up that king some more.
And you absolutely should. Take twice and bring the rook to c2. And I'm shocked that white's not getting mated here. According to the eval bar, Hikaru might have to play bishop e2 after queen takes e4 check and give up the house on the king side.
Just to ask that king, is it going to go up to d2, in which case rook a to c6, and we'll try to go to c2. But no, he does I think the very pragmatic thing here done. It makes a draw. We're tied.
What a game.
One game.
In an equalish position in the second game, Hikaru took a long think and made a daring choice to play for a win with bishop c8 in Nihal's time trouble.
And as Hikaru drops behind on the clock, he actually goes for it. Bishop back to c8, opening up more pressure on the e4 pawn. And look at this, he pushes the pawn up to d3. Now you can see what Nihal's trying to do. He's trying to go g3, but that doesn't solve any problems. The knight has a million strongholds, and there comes Hikaru taking on h4, and it's mate.
Yeah, that was
d3, knight f4.
If the king went to the h file, this is over.
Knight f4, it's 0-1. Knight f4.
Hits the rook and threatens rook h1 mate. That is resign time, and actually it's a win on time.
1h3, 4g4, 7, knight h4. Openings do not get more unorthodox than Hikaru's choice in game 3. Would his efforts be rewarded?
And Nihal just desperately trying to complicate the game. This is obviously unsound. I think Hikaru can just take and go rook b1. And I don't see a follow-up here for black. I think he's just down a piece.
There is no follow-up. Bishop f4, giving up the rook on a1. I like that decision as well. Get those minor pieces off the board. The white king is safe and sound right now. A queen trade. Don't mind if you do. Oh!
Goodbye.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Hikaru could have traded queens and won that game very simply. Instead, he wins on the spot. That's a hanging piece. Hikaru Nakamura, a man on a mission, playing h3 and h3, leading to victory.
After consecutive losses, Nihal got his feet under him with the better side of a pair of draws before a funny finish to game 6.
And the bishop endgame was winning. Now the pawn moves forward to e5. Nihal making progress.
Really
rook
scared
d7,
for Hikaru.
Rook b7. Rook b7.
Oh, he could have pinned him.
Oh, he blundered the rook.
Oh my gosh! He blunders a rook on e1, it resigns, and Nihal Sarin is right back in this match. Hikaru Nakamura cannot believe it.
Hikaru laughed that blunder off and was right back to pressing with white in the next game. Could he win the queen endgame by trading off the ladies?
Oh my gosh, queen e8, queen e4! Queen e8, queen e4!
Oh, it trades
the queens!
What
it's
a catch
over.
By you!
He missed it!
And Hikaru, and Nihal's drawing chances again.
Oh my god, look, Hikaru sees it.
Look at him. Look at him.
He is absolutely, I was going to say a bad word. He is displeased with himself right now.
Nonplussed.
Having missed that chance, Hikaru could only try to win by marching his king up the board, sacrificing his king side.
Does he get the sundial? Queen f7?
Is king running to f8?
Oh my god,
oh my gosh.
Before, though. Don't get
G8, h8, king h8.
Oh,
he hit in the corner. Checks. He wins the game.
f5, b8, queen. There's no checks.
There's not a single check.
The least likely square on the chessboard, and that's where he went.
Oh my gosh, and now he doesn't even need to trade queens. He could have, but he's going to win these pawns. And wait, but there's still a bunch of checks here.
Oh my gosh, it's still not over.
Yeah, he's got everything he wants. He's connected. G5 hangs.
Oh, what defensive resilience by Nihal, but it's not quite enough, and Hikaru steals it in exactly 100 moves.
Nihal missed a chance in game 8 as a draw closed out the 5+1 time control with Hikaru leading Nihal 5-3. But Nihal was getting opportunities. He just needed to capitalize on more of them. With time to collect himself in the break, Hikaru first held a draw against Nihal and then broke his momentum in the second 3+1 game, winning a rook endgame with black and then he went to work, pressing with white.
Another
Cold-blooded.
oversight by Nihal, and it stops knight takes f2. There's no defended square on this diagonal. And at this point, Black's position collapses, and Nihal resigns the game.
Yeah, and he is really upset. And look at Hikaru. He's like, next. Let's get the next one going.
A 4-point lead for Hikaru. Could anyone in the world come back from that deficit? One of Nihal's greatest strengths is his ability to come back, and he did get a chance for brilliance in the next game.
Oh my god, GF.
Whoa,
another
E6!
pawn on the 6, right?
What a move!
No. Rook h5, queen d4, queen f2.
Oh my gosh,
And then
what
rook
a move!
h1.
He goes
Is
queen
Nihal
e3.
winning?
It's
Yes,
over.
he is. Holy oh my god, cheese balls.
Look at those pawns on the 6th rank. It's like Space Invaders up there. And
Oh my God,
Hikaru
Robert.
Nakamura is going down. F7.
There it
and
is.
Rook B1.
Rook b1. What a cold-blooded way to end. And what a brilliant comeback win for Nihal.
Nihal also claimed a big in-game edge in the following game, but Hikaru is maybe the best defender on the planet, and he held on again.
By the hair on his chinny chin, Hikaru manages to pull out the draw. Don't miss rook e3.
And look at Hikaru. He's wasting a few extra seconds. Like, look at this. He didn't promote right away. He spent some time.
The 6th 3+1 game saw Nihal with a totally winning position, but then insanity ensued.
But he finds knight c3 instead. But what's the difference? There's rook
Rook
e1.
e1, rook b1.
He missed
No,
knight
he
e2.
blundered his queen. He blundered his queen.
No way.
Hikaru's gonna win this, or maybe not. It's
I mean,
still
he
a
could
lot of
lose
pawns
this
for
still.
White. Robert, that tells you how winning White's position was. He blundered a queen, and it's still not that clear.
Wait, bishop d5 or bishop b7, but bishop
Or
b7 is
FE.
queen g6. Bishop
Or
b7 is a
FE.
blunder.
Make a
It's a
move.
blunder. Queen g6 to b1. Oh my gosh, he blundered. Oh, that is a backbreaker. Oh my gosh. How does he do it?
That was an absolute disaster for Nihal, and even the greatest players in history would struggle to recover. But Nihal immediately bounced back with a win and followed that with some great attacking play. Despite disasters, Nihal had come back from being down 4 points, and he split the 3+1 time control. But he was still down by 2. Could he beat Hikaru in bullet? Nihal had a winning edge in the first bullet game, but things petered out into a dead-drawn position. And then, something ridiculous happened.
Hikaru is a grizzled veteran of the SCC
Yeah.
format. He knows that there's not going to be a quick draw, and Nihal, great with the mouse speed. He's just going to move quickly. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, he skewered him! There are no words. He just skewered him, and he won the rook and won the game, and now he has a 3-point lead.
That was an absolute backbreaker of a swindle from Hikaru, and he piled on with 2 more cleaner wins to follow up and extend his lead to 5 games. With little time remaining, it was already difficult to see Nihal coming back, even if everything went his way. But Hikaru is a master at draining time off of the clock, and he did just that in a long draw before Nihal did get winning chances in the next rook endgame.
King h5? Or king f4, king f4.
King h4, king h4.
Oh,
Ladder
it's so
made.
precise.
What a move. Another retreating crusher by Nihal Sarin. He finally wins a bullet game.
Hikaru bounced back with another win, and then Nihal snagged one, but there was only enough time left for one more game.
Even
king
h6
takes-
draws. Oh, king g4. No, okay, draw.
Yeah, it's a draw. Well, that concludes the match.
Hikaru Nakamura goes through to the Speed Chess Championship Finals and will play the winner between the reigning World Chess Champion Magnus Carlsen and the reigning World Blitz Chess Champion Maxime Vachier-Lagrave.